Peace, 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 peace. I want to talk a little bit about the medicine wheel, also known as the sacred hoop. So the native medicine wheel is pretty ancient for many native tribes. Specifically when reading about it, the Cherokee and the Lakota tribe. One is patriarchal, one is matriarchal, but they're both very similar, and they follow the similar sacred principles of acknowledging each direction and their energies that they carry. And so this kind of helps people be more harmony, more in tune with the earth, and it's been a beautiful symbol for me and a synchronicity for me, because I connect to a lot of things with stable foundations. Like my life path number is number 4. You know, it doesn't matter what you believe in, but I just resonate with the energy of stability, structure, and organization, the foundation, so that thing on top can flourish and blossom. And so, yeah, the medicine wheel. Let's see, I'll just show you. So these are the energies, and let's start with the east. So the east is the sun rises. It's a new day. It has a masculine energy because we now have a new set of eyes so that we can take action. Maybe where we couldn't before because we didn't have those new set of eyes. So it's full of new beginnings. It's a birthing that's taking place, new creations. It has the energy of spring. And this is where spring is. This is where our spirit is, and supposedly Archangel Raphael. And this is where the child is. So we can connect to all those words within us, and we can give thanks to those energies. So the medicine wheel is all about acknowledging and honoring each energy. So we give thanks to the newness, the being able to start over. That is the east. And I would face the east, which is that way. But the video's over here, so. Okay, so now we're coming into the south. Here we have the south. This energy, this is full of summer and our youth. It's full of growth and learning and warmth and fire, your fire within. And here we have the wolf. There are different animals for each one. So like east is the eagle, so we have that more bigger perspective where we can see ourselves in our newness. And the wolf here, the wolf is on its own, or the wolf is in a pack. Either way, there is a fun playfulness with dogs that we already see, as the domesticated ones are always fun and playful. So the wolf reminds us that to not take things so seriously and to laugh at our human selves, because we are experiencing our life that has mistakes. So we can laugh at ourselves. We can, not take things seriously and remind ourselves that we are human. So that's the wolf. That's the wolf laughing at us. And Archangel Michael is here at the south. He's the warrior protector angel. So we give thanks to all those energies because we could not be here without them. The medicine wheel is kind of like energies are in the right place that they're supposed to be. Now, if you ask me why, if we go to like the core of like, you know, every energy and why they're associated to the south, I don't know. I'm still learning that. We'd have to figure that out, because I actually don't. Most people, what this elder woman, medicine woman, Starfeather, she said that she doesn't know where they came from. She doesn't know where it originated, which is like making me really itch. Am I trying to figure it out? Maybe that's something like higher. Where was I? So yeah, if you were asking me why is this energy associated with south, I would say maybe because it has to do with the sun. Maybe because it's getting more to real things, being the template for these energies, right? The sun is life, and then the life comes. So first is the life, then the sun, and then these energies come. Okay. And now we look to the west, and we open the portal of the west. So when we go through these, I open the portal up, and they are open, and then afterward we close them. So look into the west. We have sunsets. This is the end of the day, right? This is the closing, the chapter closing. This is a period of darkness and introspection. So there's a gift in that, because it comes with endings and change, and with every ending is this new beginning. But we can't go there until we've reached the north. So we gotta see. So this is the element of water, supposedly, and it carries the energy of the divine feminine, because we're now going within. So this is has to do with our adult. So we have child, youth, adult. So this is a lot of introspection. Here we have the bear, the bear, the mama bear, which is she's nurturing her cubs, just like we are nurturing those places within us that never received love. Maybe this is filled with rage, maybe, just like the mama bear would tear someone's head off if they hurt her cubs. This is the gift of the feminine. This is the gift of sacred rage. This is the gift of transmutation, transformation, the caterpillar turning into the butterfly. We know that we have to die. We're knowing that we have to change. So that is the West. Love the West. I love it all. Okay. And then now we go and we look to the north. And this is where our ancestors are. All the ones who have come before us. When I say ancestors, I mean, think of your soul out there looking down at earth, going, oh, I want to go there, and seeing all the people that are living there. And then you get to like fast forward and see everybody live and die. And so their energy still remains on earth. And so we are on earth, and we're feeling all the wonderful experiences and lives that they have left here, all the energies, all the beautiful energies, and the not so beautiful ones. So it doesn't matter. Those are our ancestors, and we have to respect them. We have to respect the mother. We have to respect our ancestors and our ancestry, our lineage, if that interests you. Well, I find it very fascinating, and I love to learn about mine, because then I can grab things that I like and create them in my life. So here, this is where the elder is. So we went from child, youth, adult, now we're going to elder. This is going to, I love this, because this feels right. This feels really right to me. I don't know, I've never heard about this before. This is the wisdom that comes with the crone energy. This is the slowing down, going into winter. Everything is slower. Everything looks dead, but it is not. Just like a woman. This is filled with the mind. And so we created that space of quietness in the West so that when we enter the North, we can hear the messages of our ancestors. So we have newness, and then we have learning and growth with that, and then we have endings, change, and then we have wisdom from all of this. And so this is where our ancestors are. It's so beautiful. So this gives us a lot of clarity. This is where the white buffalo is. And I'm still learning, and I don't know too much about the white buffalo, but there's a lot of buffaloes in Native American culture and paintings, and it's such a resourceful animal. And so that is the energy of the North. And so with these, we are not done, because we still have two other energies that we have to acknowledge, and that is Father Sky and Mother Earth. So now we look up to Father Sky, and this is the area where we give thanks to all the beings that fly in the air. We give thanks to the spaciousness. We give thanks to all the birds, the clouds, the star beings. So we thank Father Sky for that. And now we look down to Mother Earth, and we give thanks to the Mother just for holding us. Just for holding us. Just for holding us. For holding us. For holding us. For holding us. That's it. Because in the holding, she gives us life. We acknowledge that too, but it's the holding, just holding us, like just holding us as we breathe is so much magic, is doing so much for us. It's just yeah, and we thank her for her beauty, for all you have given us, and to remind us to never take from you more than we need, and to remind us to always give back more than we take. Right, disharmony with Mother Earth means a disharmony within ourselves. So yeah, those are the 4 directions, and Father Sky and Mother Earth. So I'm going to say the angels one more time. So here we have Raphael, the angel of healing. He's a beautiful green ray of light. Emerald green. Healing on all levels. And then we have the south. This is where is it? Archangel Michael, the warrior protector angel with his sword. He says, get the fuck out. If you're a dark energy. That's Michael. That's Michael. Okay, and then Gabriel, the angel of the receiver of messages from God, also the strength of God. So the messenger, the receiver of God, so he can give you these messages easier. If you're trying to communicate, he will give you these messages. And then up here we have Archangel Uriel, which is the light of God, the fire of God. He helps enlighten us. He gives us the light if maybe we have lost it, or maybe Archangel Jophiel if we forgot the beauty of it and we need to see the beauty of it. Archangel Jophiel is there for that. So yeah, and then we have this. Let me tell you about this. And this is everything. This is the center. How do we hold our center? Peace. So this looks to me like it's balanced. Just this symbol that I'm looking at, like with my bare eyes, I see harmony, because the circle is perfect. And then you have structure in the circle. So that's telling me there's structure within perfection. And you can create a hole at the center if you want. This is the north hole, or the south hole. Just like the apple has that concave, convex, concave, convex, concave, that has that going in, that torus field going in. And so here, this is where everything meets. This is where everything meets. And of course we have elements too. But I'm not so sure if those elements are right, because I think these are definitely right. The fire and the earth. But I've seen these be different on stuff I've read, so I don't know. But those are the energies. How do I feel about them? I feel like more solid now, just by talking about them. I feel like I'm more centered, because there's not something that I'm missing. There's nothing I'm missing. I had a burp when I spoke. There's nothing that I'm missing. There's nothing that I need. Because I can look to the eagle for the newness. I can look to the wolf to play. I can look to the bear for that nurturing energy, for that doing what I need to do in the name of love, going within. The white buffalo for that sacredness. It's a white buffalo. I had to look. Is the white buffalo white? I was asking you like you would respond back, but anyways. And right, the sacred medicine, the hoop, the medicine wheel, the sacred hoop has each has a color for the lines, and so don't ask me why, I don't know yet. Red, yellow, white, and black. But you see, even this can become an ankh. So now I'm seeing an ankh that goes down like this. So here we have the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, the ovaries, and then the birth canal. The birth canal goes into the south. And then here we can draw the ankh, which goes to the north and comes back to the center. And the ankh is the uterus. It is the male and female in one symbol. A symbol of many, many, many healings. And just like this ankh, it could also be a tree, because now we have the roots, right? Now we have the roots, and then we have the branches. And then the tree branches, right? So it's everything. It's everything. Like, I love like comparing things because it's the same thing. Everything is the same thing. So I'll just show you real quick. This is what I mean. So we have the east, south, west, and the north. And this is the center of everything. This is the center holding it all together. This is the tree that's holding it all together. And here we have the Ankh. This is the womb space. So everything is being created in the father sky, and in the winter. It's kind of like it's in the energy of the winter. And the elders and the wisdom. I'm like grabbing my chin like there's something missing, like my beard.